You know the famous line of servos from Savöx called the Monster Line, right? But what's different between each of the types? Let's take a closer look at those. Let's start with the 2290. This one is actually the one with the lowest speed but highest torque. So this one would be your servo of choice for nitro buggy racing or nitro on-road racing, where you need a lot of torque and you need to handle the hardest competitions for the long runs. Also, at the same time as in the nitro cars, the servos are powered on directly from the receiver. You cannot really adjust the voltage. Therefore, I found to have the best feeling with these slower servos because the voltage is fixed. Therefore, the lower speed of this servo makes my racing experience much better. The 2291, on the other hand, is the fastest of these all, but has the least torque. This would be a great option for you to choose for your helicopters, not really for RC cars. Coming to the 2292. This one is a little bit slower compared to the 91, but still a lot faster compared to the 90. This one has enough torque to handle also 1.8 racing. I personally use this one in 1.8 cars for steering, especially for the e-buggy. Because actually in electric racing, you can adjust the voltage powering the servo by changing the BEC settings on the ESC. Therefore, you can fine-tune the characteristics of the servo to your liking. Lastly, the 2295, which I unfortunately don't have here, is the last one on the list between the monster line of servos. The 95 has a little bit more torque compared to the 92, but speed-wise falls right between 91 and 92. Therefore, this one could be also suitable for your 1.8 racing, but still my two most favorite types are the 2290 and 92. It could also be used in planes or helicopters with no issues. The new lineup of SB32 servos is following up with the two most used types, which would be the 90 and 92 like I mentioned before. There are already SB32 90 and 92 versions available across the world. To better understand the differences between the 32 and 22 lineup, please check my audio video where I describe this more in detail. I hope you understood the main differences between the monster servos from Savöx. If you still have any more questions, just drop it down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.